It's time to draw the Marvel way. Welcome back to the Midnight Who Show. And one of my goals is to own every single DC and Marvel on home media. I definitely know it will never be everything they've ever produced because not all of it's out on disc. Especially, but that's soon to change, the Disney Plus shows, and that is so exciting that they're releasing Loki and WandaVision, and hopefully many more to come. That's just a great news for physical media collectors. But with that goal, it's interesting whenever I find something that I would have never considered to add to my collection, and this is one of them. When I was at my local Goodwill a week ago, I just saw this little Spider-Man logo with the DVD, and I was like, what is this? It's in a red case. I was not really sure what it was until I grabbed it, and I was like, how to draw the Marvel way? Okay. I looked at the disc, and I was even sold just by the disc. Look at that disc! That is just so cool. And I just really love the cover as you get to see the drawn... Okay, a little closer. There it is. Spider-Man being drawn. It's so cool to see the many steps that go into the final product. And yes, this has many different chapters that you can select. And it teaches you various different steps to draw the Marvel way. And it is hosted by Stan Lee and John Buscema. Now, this is actually a video production based on the book. So you can actually get a book called How to Draw the Marvel Way. And this was produced in 1988, and it definitely does show sometimes. But one of my favorite lines comes from Stan Lee when he said how you can just keep watching the cassette tape over and over again, and if you have to, just buy it again. It'll definitely benefit them. I just love that. I love the Stan Lee humor, and it definitely shows in this. There's a closer look at the back with all this information. But yeah, this is just a really cool find. I really like it. And I think it really is a little piece of Marvel history. It definitely, I think, shows how much work goes into the comic drawing process. And it was just a blast to see it. You know, the art styles have changed a lot since this was produced at Marvel. You know, it's now, this is like 70s, 80s style, but we see a little bit of the progression over the years. So it is kind of cool to see this stamp, this time period preserved in this DVD. And it's a very quick watch. It's only 58 minutes, but it also could be a really good companion piece to the book. I could really see someone who really just wants to start learning how to draw superheroes get the book and watch the DVD at the same time and definitely get a lot of great information. This thing is packed full with some really just great information about how to draw characters, and it's just really a fascinating watch. I am not an artist, but I really enjoyed this look into drawing the comic book characters that we all know. It was just really fascinating to see them basically progress from the very start to the very end, and just all the techniques and terms. I really enjoyed it. It definitely gave me a lot more appreciation for the art, and I think anyone who loves comics would definitely enjoy this release. And also for people who do want to draw, this is a great little DVD. It gives you a lot of good advice, but I definitely recommend getting the book as a complement to this. And no matter what, for me, it's a great addition to my Spider-Man collection. That disc is awesome. I also really enjoyed the Marvel logo. That is just a really like 80s, 90s logo. That is just a classic logo right there. And the menu is very simple. There's no special features with this. But I really like this one image with, of course, Sue Storm and Mr. Fantastic. Just hilarious. It's like, what are you looking at? Chapters. Yeah, that's chapters. So guys, have you ever watched How to Draw the Marvel Way or read the book? Let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.